Hey CS students, this video is to show you how you can use Zoom along with your PowerPoint or Google Slides presentation to submit a presentation to your CIS instructor. So in order to do this, first you need to make sure you have a couple of windows open. First, your Zoom window, as well as whatever you're planning to do your presentation from. So whatever your slide software is, PowerPoint, Google Slides, or whatever, make sure that those windows are open. At that point, you can hit Start with Video, and this is going to open up a traditional Zoom window. So I'm going to hit Join Audio Conference by Computer. So my computer is getting ready for me to lead like an online Zoom meeting. But that's not exactly what we're using it for. So I'll show you how we're going to kind of modify things here. First, we're going to hit Share Screen. This is where we're going to be picking which screen we want our viewer to see. In this case, I'm going to say it's my PowerPoint screen. So I'm going to click that and hit Share Screen. So now that screen, as you can see by this halo that's going around it, it's green. It's telling us that Zoom is saying this is the screen that we're going to share with your viewers. One other thing that I'd like for you to do before we start our recording, and remember, even though we're in an online meeting right now, we're not actually recording anything yet. Before you do that, I'd like for you to make yourself a little bit bigger. So I think a window size like this is good for your instructor or myself when we're trying to engage your ability to communicate non-verbally. So just make sure when you design your slides that wherever your video is going to be sitting, that you're not blocking pictures or text to throw you off. So now we are sharing this screen to any online viewers that aren't there. We're a little bit bigger over here. I'm going to go ahead and start this slideshow from where I want it to start. So now my slideshow is started, but again, I'm not recording anything yet. In order to do that, what I need to do is get this pop-up up here. So I'm going to hover up to the top of the screen and hit More. And now I'm going to hit Record. But I'm not going to hit that until I am ready to begin my speech. So I'm going to clear my throat and pump myself up or whatever, and then say and record. So now, as you can see by this little blinking red light, I'm actually recording this session. So when I get done with this, I'm going to be able to save a file on my computer. So I'm beginning my speech, blah, 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 funny, anecdote, whatever. And then powerful conclusion. Now I'm ready to stop recording my CIS speech. So at that point, once your speech is wrapped up, you're going to click More, and you're going to hit Stop Recording. So the recording is done, the Zoom meeting is still open, so I'm going to try to end that at this point. So I'll go back up here, hit More, I'm going to hit End Meeting for all, and at this point it's going to prompt me to actually save that recording that we made. So PowerPoint's still open full screen here, I'll exit that. But let's see where our Zoom meeting went. So here you can see our Zoom recording is saving, and this is the file that we want, this zoom.mp4, that's a movie file. That's what you're going to want to save to your computer and then submit it however your instructor asks. For my students, you'll probably be submitting it to YouTube and then sending me a private, not a unshared, but a link that I can access that isn't public for YouTube searching, just one that I can view, or you can upload that via Canvas depending on the file size restrictions. But I'm going to open this up, and you'll notice that the video starts right at the point when I said this is the beginning of our speech. So you'll see the PowerPoint will be open, I'll be up there in the corner talking, so that's where we hit the record button, and it goes to the point where we hit the end meeting button, and I made that hilarious face. So we can close that out. That's our file. Protect that, save that, and upload it however your instructor says. One thing I'll show you quickly on Google Slides is that if you hit Present in Google Slides, it's going to take you full screen and also make your little helpful Zoom video that we had up there go away. So one thing that I'll recommend for my students at least is to use Presenter View. You can close this out, you can make this a little bigger, and your Zoom little video box won't go away during your recording. So that's how you can record your CIS speech and presentation via Zoom. If you have any questions, just let myself or your instructor know, and we look forward to watching your speeches. Thanks.